Welcome back to day 11 of the 30 days of Clawhammer Banjo. Today, we're going to start a new song, This Land Is Your Land, written by Woody Guthrie. We're going to break this song into 4 parts, like we did with Sourwood Mountain. Here's what we'll learn today. To start, we have these lead-in notes. Open 3rd string, 3rd string, 2nd fret, and open 2nd string. Then we'll land on our C chord, doing 3 bum ditties, each starting on the 2nd string. Following that, we have a bum ditty leading back to the G chord. Open 3rd string, followed by 3rd string, 2nd fret, and 5th string. Then we have 3 bum ditties on the G chord, each starting on the 2nd string. Finally, 1 more bum ditty, this time starting on the open 3rd string, then open 2nd string, 5th string. Because of the way this phrase is structured, you can, for the most part, loop the entire thing. The lead-in notes won't fit as part of the loop, but you can start with that and then loop the internal sections. At first, you may have to think about each section, each note, and count how many bum ditties, just to make sure everything happens at the right time, in the right order. But try to hear the song, even when you're practicing slowly. It'll help you emphasize the melody notes, but once you hear it as music, it becomes much easier to play the correct notes intuitively, rather than with a lot of thinking. Over time, many of the things that you play will happen without thinking, but getting there can take quite a bit of intentional, concerted effort. So before you move on to the next lesson, make sure you can play this material consistently and without stopping. This is a beautiful song with a beautiful sentiment, though still largely aspirational. When I hear it, I can't help but think not only of the generations of indigenous peoples displaced throughout the Americas by colonial powers, not only of the immoral wealth disparity between classes in the United States, not only the children affected by genocide and unjust military action throughout the world in places like Gaza, Sudan, and Ukraine, not only of that darkness, but also the people who could have said nothing, people like Woody Guthrie and Pete Seeger, lived and died believing another world was possible, and they wanted to tell everyone about it. Today's featured banjo player is Joseph Decosimo. Joseph is a talented musician on multiple instruments and in multiple styles, but I particularly enjoy his banjo playing, especially on an album called The Aluminum Wonder. I'll leave some links in the description where you can find more of his great music. Anyway, that's all for now. See you next time.